Hello everyone, this is Raman, and it's been a long time since I made a video, so I'm back. And from now on, I'll try to upload regular videos. So I was busy all these days, so I couldn't make any videos and upload. Okay, so today in this video, I want to show you uh, an instructive game in Sicilian. So sacrifice on b5 especially. Okay, that's a little bit of spoiler, I guess. So okay, so I'm playing with white pieces. This is a 3-minute game I played on chess.com. Okay, I'm with white pieces, played e4 and c5, and after knight f3, d6, d4, c takes, knight takes, nf6, and c3, and a6. So this is a knight off, and main moves will be like next to play e5 and bishop to e6, knight bd7, bishop e7, castle b5, and whatnot. And I mean, this is the main thing. I played here f3 and going for the English attack, which is my usually main weapon, and he played e6. This is a Schoeningen variation, and after bishop to e3, queen c7, queen g2, b5, long castles, bishop d7. Bishop d7 is an important bishop d7 is an important move because it stops the sacrifices on b5, and I think here b4 is the most and yeah. And after king b1, here b4 is a very challenging move. He played knight c6 and allowing me the sacrifice on b5. I took immediately bishop takes, pawn takes, knight d takes b5, queen to b8. Yeah, attacking the queen and the pawn. Queen has to move. Knight takes d6, queen, bishop takes, queen takes, queen takes, rook takes. I just want to go back, and yeah, after knight c6, it is not really possible to take with the knights, because again he'll always have this. Let's say knight takes, bishop takes, and the thing is I cannot take the bishop because again, and this is the problem, that so I'm losing my a2 pawn and my king is really weak. And yeah, man, I mean, I'm not really threatening this because his eastern square is, again, I mean this is not the right way to play this sacrifice. That's what. So knight c6 and he taking with the bishop, and bishop takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Now the thing is, my a2 pawn, I mean, he cannot really play the move queen to a5 hoping to take on a2 because my pawn is guarded by my knight and my king. So knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, queen takes. And I mean, first I saw the sacrifice on b5 on by e. um, I mean, some 12-year-old kid or 11-year-old kid played this sacrifice against Alexei Chirov, and I mean, it had a really great impact on me. And after that, I had few Sicilian games where I had sacrificed my own piece on. I mean, I sacrificed on a similar positions, so winning 3 pawns for a piece, and I pretty much won all those games, if I'm not wrong. And so that's the reason. I mean, I did analyze that stuff before sacrificing, of course, with the engines, or with anyone I got. And so yeah, so and I got pretty much confident that you can always sacrifice that. I mean, depending on the position again. So yeah, so he played knight to e5. The idea is forking. I'm pretty much okay with exchanging as many pieces as possible, but the only thing is under favorable conditions. So I mean, look at these monster pawns. They are not the simple post pawns. They are the protected post pawns without anything in their way. So b3, rook c8. Yeah, b3 idea, taking away the c4 square from the knight, and rook c8 attacking the knight. And I played the move king to b2, king e7, rook h d1, rook h d8, a4. I mean, everything is a fairly logical move. He is trying to bring all the pieces into the game, and I'm trying to push the pawns as early as possible. And rook to b8 idea, giving a fork and winning the whole winning what I don't know winning everything. And I played bishop c5. As I said, I'm ready to exchange as many pieces as possible, and in this case I'm not really giving up an exchange because it's a check. So and yeah, so knight c4 check, king a2. I didn't really like the move king to a2 because again, he can play this, and my knight is attacked, and really don't know how to save that. I really don't know how to save it. So it's a bit little bit of messy. So I thought this is simple. Oops. So this is really simple, so why not? Again, if he tries to do that, I can always bring back uh, like I can always bring back my bishop, and so, and if he takes this, then again I'm completely happy. I can always bring my normal stuff like not play and something like this. So bishop c5, knight c4 check, and rook takes b8, and king to a3. Yeah, my idea is to play the move b3 before and then bring. So and then see the power of this pawn. I mean, the important thing is we need to push 3 pawns, not the 2 pawns. I mean, at least in my experience. So I always felt that 3 pawns will have more effect than 2 pawns. So that's the reason. Um, and although I'm right now pushing 2 pawns only, but again the third pawn will join the party. So rook d2. My idea is to play either to rook knight to a4 or knight to e2, and so that I don't hang my c2 pawn. So that's the reason rook d2. And notice that my his king is cut off from joining the defense because of my rook. So g6, knight to e2. Again, I was looking at knight to a4 and trying to exchange, but again he has this annoying check, and so unnecessarily. So why to give him? So why to give him some counterplay chances? So knight e2, f5, and e takes. I really like the move f5, and after e takes f5, g takes f5, because he is trying to create some counterplay. Of course, he can always take away from the center, but the thing is again 3 versus 3, and he cannot really create a passed pawn. So taking with the g pawn creates makes more sense. And c4, king to e7, knight to d4, and king to f6, knight b3. Again, knights are good a good blockader, so obviously trying to exchange. And knight b7, I think he should really exchange the knight, because again he doesn't really much have choice. So again the knight doesn't have a much good squares. He cannot go to either of these. I mean, he cannot go to either of these squares because he's going to simply lose. So if he ever goes to knight b7, which he did, then simply a6, and I'm gaining a tempo. Knight d8, and c5, knight f7, and c6. I'm not sure. I think I should play the move b6, and after bishop, and I can always play knight to a5, and I'm sorry for the black chain. So, and again I thought this would be better, but again nonetheless, and this is also completely winning, so why not? Takes, rook takes, king to b5, rook to c3, knight to c5, knight to rook to a3, and I played king b6, and I think simple knight to a4, and push, and I'm winning, I guess. So but I just missed this, but again it's nonetheless it's again winning. And knight e5, knight d7 check, and the thing is he's threatening fork. So I think again I should simply play the move king to b7, I guess, and king to b7, and I think again there is no counterplay chances. So again that's a better, but still nonetheless I'm winning. So takes e5, and I can take this pawn, but again I don't want to really mess up this position by being greedy. I'm already a pawn up, so why not simply continue my play. So I play rook d5 with the idea of playing either to rook to b5 or a5, and then pushing, and then king e6, and then I played rook a5, rook b3 check, and king to c7, rook to c3 check, rook to d8, rook to d3 check, and king e8. There are no more checks, and he played the rook to c3. Rook to c3. The idea is if I play, then he's gonna give me checkmate. So it will be really awkward or embarrassing or painful to I mean, all the way I have worked really hard, and to lose in that way. So I played rook king to d8, rook d3 check, king c7, rook c3, and king b6, and rook b3 check, and rook b5, rook a3, a7, king to d6, and king b7, rook c3. I don't know really what rook c3 is, and pretty much we can stop here, and I'll show you the final position of king c8 and king c6, and yeah. And next move, I'm no matter what, no matter where he moves, I'm threatening checkmate. So here my opponent resigned. So yeah, I'll try to pretty much upload regular videos from now on. I'll try. So once again, it's good to be back. So yeah. So if you didn't already subscribe, please subscribe to my channel and watch my previous videos. And if you have any suggestions, please comment them, and I will try to work according to that once again. And if you specifically need any specific videos like openings or player games, then please comment and I will try to upload that. Once again, thank you for watching and have a good day, guys.